So next up, I would like to introduce our very dear friend and colleague, Mr. Dick McGoey, who is no stranger to the business community, probably no stranger to the partiers in this room, no stranger to the friends and people that love him. But Dick is the founder and former president of the engineering firm of McGoey, Hauser, and Edsel. And all right, go ahead. I knew this was going to happen. And as the town of New Windsor engineer and lifelong friend of George Green, who better than Dick McGoey to introduce our Spirit of Innovation Award winner tonight. Dick, you want to come over?
Thank you, Maureen. And George, just congratulations early on. We recognize tonight George Green and the town board, who have displayed exceptional initiatives and have accomplished new and exciting projects which have strengthened our county's future. The recipient must epitomize the forward-thinking and spirit of Orange County. Supervisor George Green and the town of New Windsor are tonight's honorees for the Orange County Partnership's 2018 Spirit of Innovation Award. Much deserved. Let me tell you firsthand, you made a damn good choice. He's the man. George, you're a leader. You're a great leader who doesn't fit a specific or repeatable mold. He leads by example. He gathers facts, formulates a plan, and leads accordingly. I have the privilege of working with George for decades. If you ask the town of New Windsor employees about their commitment to the town, they'll tell you they come to work each day striving to make New Windsor a better place because of George Green. George is a good listener. His door is always open. George tells everybody that comes into his office, don't tell me what you think I should hear, tell me what I need to hear. I've heard that many times. People are naturally drawn to leaders who are willing to listen, and George, you're willing to listen to ideas, good ideas. George is an executive who has the ability to pick good people. He sets a course and allows them to execute. George gives credit to his team. Always, every success goes to the team, not to George. George will truly be leaving New Windsor in a better condition than when he first was elected. And we're all grateful for that. He's a good man. He's done great things for the town of New Windsor. But don't take it from me. Let's roll the video.
Leaders are hard to find. They exhibit a unique blend of charisma, vision, and character traits that attract people to follow them. The town of New Windsor has such a leader in its supervisor, George Green. Water. It's the heart and soul of economic development. The town of New Windsor began to utilize the Catskill Aqueduct as its primary drinking water supply in the early 1970s. As early as 1993, the town faced the challenge of losing its water supply as a result of the shutdown of the Catskill Aqueduct. Since 1993, the town has been confronted with multiple shutdowns of the Catskill Aqueduct, including a 6-month shutdown when the town and region was decimated by Hurricane Irene. Because of George Green's insight and innovation, no one in the town was without water during each of the shutdowns. George never sought a Band-Aid repair. Instead, he led his team to think big. George was made aware of a study that was done by New York City in their quest for alternative water supplies and read that there was an aquifer under the Hudson River that could actually supply the town of New Windsor as well as neighboring municipalities. That knowledge set into motion an exploration program to find and tap this and other significant aquifers. Other exploratory programs throughout the town were undertaken by George and his team, ultimately resulting in the discovery of liquid gold in the Moodna Valley section of the town. This was followed by the development of 3 significant water supply wells capable of yielding 6.4 million gallons per day, twice the town's daily water needs. Aging infrastructure is a problem facing all communities in Orange County and the nation. George has tackled New Windsor's aging infrastructure head-on by proactively removing infiltration in the town's aging sewer system and freeing up valuable capacity in the town's sewage treatment facility. In addition, George and his team are working on a major upgrade to the town's wastewater treatment facility. George will leave the water and sewer infrastructure in New Windsor in better condition than when he inherited it for the benefit of future leaders. George's commitment to his community extends to its future leaders. The town of New Windsor constructed a state-of-the-art, inclusive playground at Christy Babcock Memorial Park. It is the largest fully inclusive playground in the region for children of all abilities, so that every child can engage in physical, social, sensory, and cognitive play. And most recently, in cooperation with the Simone Group, the town of New Windsor is dedicated to develop property adjacent to New York Stewart International Airport that will attract high-paying industrial and manufacturing jobs. Infrastructure, industrial development, job creation, and quality of life is the formula that has made the town of New Windsor one of the most progressive towns in the state of New York. George's leadership exemplifies integrity, growth, grit, and a passion for the future.
Help me welcome George Green.
Thank you all. Thank you. Dick, stay up there with me. If anybody's responsible for seeing this project through, it's Dick McGoey. He's been at my side for 30 years. We've been working hard on this. This has been quite an odyssey. I dedicated 12 years of my life and the town board's life. But nobody does this alone. I don't do it without the town board, without the town board's cooperation, and without the best staff and the best employees that anybody could ever pray for. And I want to thank them personally. And I want to thank my wife, Debbie, for sticking by my side for 12 miserable years. It was one thing right after another, but we did it, we got it done, and I am very proud of it. I know our employees are very proud of it, and I'm very proud of the people that actually worked on the project. We had some great contractors. I can't thank them enough. You know, when I started to come up here, Maureen said, just get up, say a couple words, sit down and shut up. You know, the truth of the matter is, when she called me, I had no idea what she was talking about. It was an innovative award. I go, what are you talking about, innovative? She says, oh, the water plant, the park and all that. I said, and I started thinking, I said, yeah, okay, fine. And I started thinking about it. And that night I'm sitting on the couch and I'm thinking, what's she talking about? Right? And then I figured it out. No, she's right. She was absolutely right. Right? I get somebody to make the bullets. I get somebody else to pay for them, and I get somebody else to fire them. And that's innovative, believe me. We're very proud of our accomplishments in New Windsor, but you haven't seen anything yet. Us, in partnership with the Simone Group, are going to bring 30 years of promise to fulfillment at Stewart Airport. You are going to see economic development like we have been hearing about. You know, I've been hearing about it for 30 years. We're going to do it. Yeah, we're going to bring jobs. We're going to bring good economic development to Stewart. I want to thank everybody for being here. Maureen, thank you. Dick, thank you. I'm going to sit down and shut up now.